So, more about short-chain fatty acids. There have been some pretty good questions about the ketogenic comparisons, if you will, between short-chain fatty acids versus medium-chain fatty acids. And we'll talk about medium-chain fats soon enough, but very briefly, while short-chain fats are very ketogenic, it would be very difficult to eat high amounts of just pure short-chain fat, like you can with medium-chain fat, or MCT, medium-chain triglycerides. The medium-chain fats have no overall flavor. They are as flavorless as most fats are on their own. In really sharp contrast, short-chain fatty acids have a very strong flavor. Even saying flavor is kind of misleading. It's a very terrible taste when it's concentrated. Even thinking about short-chain, the shortest of them with vinegar, acetate or acetic acid. When you actually have vinegar, apple cider vinegar that you're going to drink, just the pure vinegar itself is like 4% actually acetic acid, so it's extraordinarily diluted. And even then, it's really strong if you were to try to drink it straight. It's very uncommon to try to take a comparable amount of short-chain fat just because you'd probably vomit pretty quickly, actually. In contrast to medium-chain fatty acids, you can get more. But that flavor of short-chain fats is actually what gives flavor, part of the tart flavor to fermented foods. So if you think about kimchi or sauerkraut or a favorite in my family with kefir or fermented milk or fermented dairy or even yogurt, that tartness comes because as the bacteria start to eat the sugar in that food, and that is one reason why I'm a fan of fermented foods, the bacteria are not only eating the starches and sugars because that's all the bacteria can eat, but then they are producing short-chain fats. That's part of their metabolism. That's the byproduct of them eating these starches and sugars. So that's what's giving these fermented foods their tartness, which is why I love them in particular. So there you go, a little bit more on short-chain fatty acids. They have very strong flavors, which means you never really get them in concentrated doses, but it's also why in nature we experience that tart taste in fermented foods. Guys, let me know what you think, and please continue to share these little tidbits with your friends.